Hey guys, this is Six, going to be giving you Game 2 from my warm-up series Best of 3. This did take place in the round of 64, I believe, in the Dogsi number 4. So on the northern position on Zone Locker Caverns, we do have ImSkeptical, the blue Terran, who has spawned in the northern position, which is what I just said. And he will be fighting against TAEdge, the purple Zerg, who came in first place in the Dogsi number 3. Ranked 152nd in the latest Top 200 Southeastern Asia server rankings. And however, compared to a lot of the other players on the top 200, he doesn't have a lot of games racked up, only about 200 to 300 games, I'd say. And you know, a lot of those high player games, highly ranked players have a lot more games, so that ranking may not be reflective of how good TAEdge really is. So yeah, look to see Edge put on a lot of pressure with some speedlings and banelings, which is what he's favored in the past game that we just saw. The series is currently 1-0 in favor of ImSkeptical, however, as he did field a very, very good defense against those baneling speedling attacks. And yeah, so today's the 31st of December, it's the last day of the year, so Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to everyone. Or Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate. And yeah, just be safe. So my plan for today is just to cast this game with my Logitech headset, go out for lunch later. I'm going to be picking up a SteelSeries Siberia version 2, very sexy headset, retractable mic, I can use it with my Xbox, whatever. Spawning pool going down on 15 for Edge, and we should be seeing that gas go up pretty soon, just to get that metabolic boost upgrade out very quickly, which on Xel'Naga Caverns is very, very handy, just to control these Xel'Naga towers, which will reveal the center of the map. And this drone is being shooed away after he took a few bites out of the barracks building SCV. First Marine coming out now, as well as the orbital command. And good positioning here by Edge's second Overlord, able to spot everything that's going on in the natural. Gonna be seeing if Skeptical does choose to engineering block the expansion or go for any kind of cheeky bunker play. Spawning pool just finishing up now. So how many speedlings is he gonna get? Zerglings, sorry. 2 Zerglings, not enough SP gas to get out the metabolic boost. However, he was just supply capped for a second there. Not a big deal. And we do have a tech lab going on. Are we going to see the same build we saw out of ImSkeptical last game, where he went for fast stim, fast combat shields, popped out 2 more barracks and a command center, both of those extra barracks with reactors? I don't know. I guess we could be seeing that. However, we will be seeing the fast stim, so this is definitely something that he is practiced and is very familiar in, very well versed in. And we do have a natural expansion going down for Edge currently. This game is underway. Metabolic boost has been thrown down, and he is keeping guys on gas, so this is a sign of either very fast roaches or fast baneling nest. And I would say baneling nest just because he is getting that metabolic boost upgrade, and if you are going for very fast roaches, you may not want to get this upgrade quite yet, as that is 100 gas that you could be spending on roaches. And yeah, not much going on now. Command center has been thrown down for ImSkeptical, so very familiar things we are seeing from Mr. Skeptical. Are we going to see that extra 2 barracks? Mules coming down right now. This SCV going to be coming out. What is he going to be doing? No, he's just going to be joining the attack force. Always kind of good to put a worker with your scouting party. Just a small little recon force like this, just because the movement speed of the SCV is faster, and if your opponent just attack commands, then the units will target the SCVs first, as they will be in range first. And this is Zergling just scooting away from this recon party, very, very lucky, able to dodge that little ball of death. 2 more racks being added on, so it does look very, very familiar currently. Should be seeing combat shields go down after this stim pack, if what I'm saying is true. However, we do have a lair, and the factory just went down. I'm sure you saw the ghost of it. And a spine crawler at the natural expansion, so playing a little bit defensively. Spine crawler in a pretty good position to defend the natural. It's not going to be in position to defend the ramp, however. I would actually like to see a third queen. I'm always a fan of like getting extra queens. However, we do have a lot of speedlings coming up now for Edge, so always so aggressive. And Overlord did just get picked off here, which would supply cap Edge. Combat shields have gone down, and actually adding on that reactor currently. So looks like we are going to be seeing that same build if we see a reactor on the third barracks, which I would say that we would. Getting those marine upgrades early. Not a fan of Marauders against speedlings, as you know, they kind of shoot slowly, and concussive shells against one speedling doesn't really do much, as the other speedlings will just wrap around and completely annihilate you. Spire is coming down now. Oh, Spire gets cancelled. Bailing Nest gets put up as Edge scouts the very marine heavy composition of ImSkeptical. He's currently got 2 gases up. This gas only has 1 guy in it, however. He needs to get 2 more drones into it, and just taking up another spine crawl at the natural expansion. If we go to the unit counting station, we do have 26 SCVs, 1 mule versus 32 drones currently, so the income should be slightly in favor of Edge, as he has got a 3rd gas geyser up and a few more guys of minerals, just able to eke out a little bit more. And ImSkeptical currently going to be putting down his natural expansion. Let's go to the APM tab. Edge averaging 172 versus ImSkeptical's 142 APM. Not really a factor, as long as you can do all the actions you want to, you know, spamming whatever. You don't really need that high of an APM to play the game, but to play at a high level, you might need to squeeze out those extra actions. These 2 Zerglings getting a free scout, as those supply depots were just lowered right there. Able to come into the main, going to be scouting out every single building. Nothing is left unchecked from ImSkeptical. These 2 Zerglings going to be going down now. They did see everything. It doesn't even matter. These Zerglings going to be wrapping around the void. They did spot the Marines coming in, as he did have a speedling on that other Zerlonger watchtower. Going to be trying to get a good surround here. Able to pincer the Marines between these 2 forces. This second force not really a factor, but going to whittle down all these Marines. Going to be taking down every single last Marine. No Banelings on the field yet. However, we do have centrifugal hooks on the way, just about halfway done, and we do have a bunker, emergency bunker, being planted down for ImSkeptical. However, he does not have many forces. He needs to get these guys into the bunker as soon as possible, ASAP. The coverage of this bunker isn't going to be covering the entire of the natural expansion. These speedlings will be able to wrap around from the left-hand side to pick off multiple SCVs. Looks like 19 Banelings on the way, and it looks like he will be able to time this perfectly with centrifugal hooks on the way. Just the timing of this, incredible. And looks like we are going to see ImSkeptical, who is in for a lot of pain. Centrifugal hooks just finishing now as they start rolling. Here come the Banelings. They're going to go right to the bunker, clean up every single one of these Marines and Marauders with excess Banelings to spare. These Speedlings going to go into the main, going to start blocking up this ramp for the SCVs. Will not be able to help. Medevac trying to heal desperately. The Banelings going to be chasing around these SCVs. Turrets? And looks like all these SCVs will be going down. A couple of Marines here. Oh, they take massive damage from that Baneling. Speedling still wreaking havoc on the natural expansion. If we go to the unit counting station, we currently have 18 SCVs compared to 32 drones, excuse me. And these Speedlings just delaying so much mining time. It does look like TAEdge will take game 2, which will tie up the series 1-1. Yes, that will tie it up, which will take it to an ace match. And more Speedlings just being rallied in. It does look like a small skirmish force will be here for ImSkeptical. Gonna try and bait the Zerg into engaging on the ramp. However, he will not be able to get back in time. Trying to load up in the medevac, losing 2 Marines right there. And that will be the end of ImSkeptical. So the series is currently 1-1. All tied up. I will join you after lunch with my new headset. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. See ya.